Juni and the gods of Kamadhatu with the Kata Maharajakas went to the Buddha and invited the Bhagavat to turn the wheel of Dharma. Remembering his former vow of great compassion, the Bodhisattva accepted their invitation and proclaimed the Dharma, i.e., the profound dharmas and the prajnaparamita. This is why the Buddha preaches the mahaprajnaparamitutra. 4. Furthermore, there are people who think that the Buddha is not omniscient. Why? They say, the dharmas are infinite and innumerable. How could a single person know them all? The Buddha abides in the true bhutalaksana, prajnaparamita, pure as space in infinite and innumerable texts. He himself has given the assurance, I am omniscient. Sarvajna. I wish to destroy the doubts of all beings. This is why he preaches the mahaprajnaparamitutra. 5. Furthermore, there are beings who could be saved. Nevertheless, since the great qualities and the great wisdom of the Buddha are immense, hard to understand and hard to fathom, these beings are deceived by evil masters. Lapsing into false doctrines, they do not enter into the right path. Towards them, the Buddha produces a mind of great loving kindness. He grasps them with the hand of his great compassion and introduces them into the Buddha destiny. This is why he manifests his marvelous qualities and exhibits his great miraculous power, as is said in the first chapter of the Prajnaparamita. The Buddha enters into the concentration called King of Concentrations, coming out of that concentration and considering the universes of the 10 directions with his divine eye. He smiles from all the pores of his skin. Wheels with 1,000 spokes mark the soles of his feet. He sends forth 600 nayutas of multicolored rays from all parts of his body, from the toes of his feet to his cranial protuberance. He sends out 600 nayutas of multicolored rays that, in the 10 directions, light up innumerable and incalculable Buddha universes as numerous as the sands of the Ganges. And they were all illuminated. Coming out of this concentration, the Buddha wishes to teach the true nature of all dharmas and cut through the bonds of doubt, samsaya bandhana, of all beings. This is why he preached the mahaprajnaparamita. 6. Furthermore, there are evil people, given up to feelings of envy, who slander the Buddha by saying, the wisdom of the Buddha does not surpass that of men. It is just his magic that deceives the world. In order to destroy this scornful arrogance and false pride, the Buddha manifests the immense power of his miraculous power and wisdom. About the Prajnaparamita he says, my miraculous power has immense qualities and surpasses the threefold world. It is meant for the welfare of all. To form a bad opinion of it is to commit an immense sin. To give pure faith to it is to be assured of the happiness of gods and men, and to reach the fruit of nirvana definitively. 7. Furthermore, in order that people accept his doctrine, the Buddha says to them, I am the great teacher. I possess the 10 strengths and the 4 fearlessnesses. I am established in the abodes of the saints. My mind enjoys the masteries, uttering the lion's roar. I turn the wheel of the Dharma in all the universes. I am the supreme being. 8. Moreover, it is for the joy of beings that the Buddha preaches the Mahaprajnaparamitutra. He says to them, you should experience great joy. C. Why? Because all beings enter into the net of false views. They are all deceived by bad heretical teachers. I have escaped from the deceptive net of all bad teachers. The great teacher who possesses the 10 strengths, Bala, is difficult to find. Today you have found him. I will reveal to you the basket of the profound dharmas, i.e., the 37 wings of enlightenment, etc. You will gather them as you wish. 9. Furthermore, all beings are afflicted by the sicknesses of the fetters in the course of beginningless transmigration. Never has anyone been able to cure these sicknesses that are misunderstood by the bad heretical teachers. Today I have appeared in the world as the great king of physicians. I have compounded the medicine of the Dharma, and you should take it. This is why the Buddha preaches the Mahaprajnaparamitutra. 10. Furthermore, there are people who think the Buddha is just like ordinary people. Like them, He is subject to transmigration. He really experiences the pains of hunger, thirst, cold and heat, old age and sickness in order to suppress such concepts. The Buddha preaches the Mahaprajnaparamitasutra and says, "My body is inconceivable. Brahma, king of the gods, etc. The gods and the ancients, for periods as numerous as the sands of the Ganges, have tried to measure my body and find the range of my voice. They were unable to test it, and still less my wisdom and my samadhi." Some stanzas say, "The true nature of dharmas Brahma Deviraha. All the gods and princes of the earth misunderstand it, are unable to understand it. The profound, marvelous Dharma. No one can test it. The Buddha has come to reveal it. Its light is like the brilliance of the sun." Moreover, when the Buddha turned the wheel of the Dharma, bodhisattvas from foreign regions came to examine the Buddha's body, which surpasses space and the immense Buddha fields, having come from the universe of the Buddha Huachang. They saw the body of the Buddha and exclaimed, "Space is infinite. So are the qualities of the Buddha. To want to measure his body would be an endless task. He surpasses the world of space and the immense Buddha fields. To see the body of the lion of the Sakyas is just that and none other. The body of the Buddha is like a mountain of gold. He sends out great rays." Opening square bracket. A. He is adorned with the major and the minor marks like a garland of lotuses in springtime. If the Buddha's body is immense, so also are his rays, his voice, his morality, his samadhis, his wisdom and his other Buddha qualities, referred to the three mysteries explained in the Migme King, on which it will be necessary to enlarge. 11. Furthermore, at the time of his birth, the Buddha came down to the earth, took 7 steps and spoke some words, then was silent. Like all infants, he does not walk and does not talk. He suckles milk for 3 years. Nurses feed him and he grows slowly. However, the body of the Buddha is incalculable and surpasses all the worlds, but he appears to beings as an ordinary man ordinarily, in a newborn baby. The limbs, kayabhaga, the faculties, indriya, and the mental consciousness are undeveloped, and thus the 4 bodily positions, Uryapatha, sitting, lying down, walking, standing, going from speech to silence, and all the other human behaviors are incompletely manifested. With the passing of the